Hi, everybody. Welcome to art class. It's great to see you. So, today we are going to learn all about Native Americans. Can you say Native American? Native American. And the tribe that we are going to talk about today are the Choctaw Tribe. Try saying Choctaw. They have been here for thousands and thousands of years. And have you ever been to Oklahoma? Because that's where about where they live. Um, Oklahoma is not that far away. One of the most important foods to the tribe of Choctaw is corn. Normally, when we think of corn, it's totally yellow, but some of the corn we're going to look at today is all sorts of different colors. Isn't that cool? We even have a little baby corn. Okay, so before we get started, let's watch a short little video about a legend in Choctaw culture that explains how they came to have corn. Thousands and thousands of years ago, two hunters were walking along. They couldn't find much food, but they had a little bit. They came across a poor woman. She said, "I am very hungry. Do you have any food?" They didn't have much, but they gave her what they had. She said thank you and promised to repay them or give them a gift for being so kind. What did she give them? What does that look like? Corn. And look at it, it's all growing. Look at all that corn. So they were having trouble finding food, but that woman, that mysterious woman, gave them the gift of corn so they wouldn't have to go hungry. Long, long ago, when corn started growing, it was very little, very tiny, probably smaller than this. But then Native Americans and some indigenous people in Mexico learned different ways of how to grow it. So they changed the way they would grow it until years and years went by, and finally their corn got nice and big. Why would big corn be better? Why would they want bigger corn? Because it's more food, right? They can feed more families, more friends. It's important. And you know what else? They were the first people to have corn. There wasn't corn anywhere else in the world. So we can be very thankful to Native Americans like the Choctaw Tribe and indigenous people of Mexico for giving us the tasty, delicious vegetable corn. Let's take a look at this artist here. Her name is Norma Howard. She is a self-taught artist, which means that she taught herself how to make art. She didn't know how to make it. She just decided to start doing it. She is Choctaw, and she likes to do paintings of what her ancestors or what her family did from many, many, many years ago, of what they did and a lot of their traditions and cultures. So you can think that there's probably different traditions that you and your family have, right? Do you celebrate holidays together? Is there certain foods that you like to make? So that would be a family tradition. So let's look at this painting here. What do you see? It looks like a family. What are they doing? They're holding some baskets. What do you think they're putting inside? They're putting some corn inside, right? They're picking some corn. They're corn farmers. Good job. Did you know that corn doesn't have to be just yellow. That's right. There's lots of different kinds of corn. Look, there's a rainbow corn here. There's red. There's orange. There's blue. There's green. There's purple. Lots of different beautiful colors. So today we are going to draw corn together, and then we are going to color it all sorts of different colors that how we want to do it. These are some examples of the different ways that you can color. You can use crayon, and I'm also going to let you use your bingo daubers for this. Okay. Let's get started. You are going to need your paper, which I will give you, and a black crayon to start. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the corn cob. In the middle of your paper, I want you to draw a nice big oval. Nice big oval, a long circle, right? Good job. Logan, if you want to add some more, you can do another curved line on one side, like that, so that the front one overlaps, and even another one on the other side. Now you don't have to do that, okay? You can just do the one. All right? Now on top of our corn, we have something called a husk. And this husk covers the corn while it grows and protects it from the weather and protects it from bugs. And if you've ever had any tamales before, this is what they cook them in, the husk. Very, very important. So for the husk, let's draw some wavy lines. Wavy lines. Draw as many wavy lines as you want. Wavy, wavy, wavy lines. Wavy lines. Wavy lines. Good job. There is a lot of pieces of husk that are on each corn. So feel free to fill up your paper with these wavy lines. If you need to pause the video, you can. I'm going to go ahead and move on. So another word that we're going to learn is repetition. Everyone say repetition. Repetition means the same thing happens again and again and again and again. So repetition is important in art because it can create a texture, like a bumpy texture, or it can create a pattern. So what shape do you see here that's repeated over and over and over? I see a lot of circles and ovals, maybe even a rectangle, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw some smaller ovals and circles inside of our corn. Good job. And they don't have to be perfect, right? Because it's a plant, it doesn't have to be perfect. They're all different. If you look at your corn, at this corn, they're all different shapes and sizes. Good job. You're doing great. Now, if you made another two, you can fill those up with some circles and ovals too. And you can make them little, you can make them bigger like mine. It's up to you. You can make them little itty bitty like that if you really want to show a lot of detail, but bigger is just fine. Okay, this is where it's going to get fun. Does our corn only have to be yellow? It doesn't, right? We just learned that there's all sorts of different colors with corn. So you can use crayon if you want to. Maybe you might want to, Logan. I'm not sure. But you can also try the bingo daubers you have, and that'll be really fun. So I'm going to start it with yellow, but maybe I'm just going to start on the top, on the husk. It's kind of a yellow color. You're going to take your bingo dauber. Remember, you're going to be very gentle with this. You can do some squiggly lines with it. Don't press too hard, okay? Try doing some wavy lines with it to do the corn husk. Now remember, we're just doing the hair, the husk of the corn. Good job. After you're done with the husk or the hair of the corn, you may use any color you want to paint the kernels. I got a red right here, so I think I'm going to try adding a little bit of red. And for the kernels, why don't you just press them like circles, like that. I like how this one has squiggly lines on it. Awesome. I think I'm going to add some orange. Excellent work. What other colors do I got? Ooh, I got some green. I'm going to add some green. One more color since I got it. I'm going to put some blue. Blue would make this really pretty, wouldn't it? Good job. And you can fill up the corn with as many dots as you want. Have some fun with it. It's your artwork, so I want you to be creative. I can't wait to see what you make. Thank you so much for making art with me today. I can't wait to see it after you're done. I hope you have a really, really wonderful Thanksgiving. I was thinking about the things that I'm thankful for this year, and I'm thankful for you. You make me so happy. I love to see the art that you make, and you do such a good job at school. So thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful break. Bye.